I'm an actor, I'm a theatre maker, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm all those things. I'm all those things that you knew of me already, but I am also a recovering heroin addict. I'm just one of many, many, many functioning professional addicts, right? There are so many more people out there that would never, ever come forward because the stigma is so great. You know, this could be a career-ending interview. But I don't care about that anymore. What I care about is challenging our empathy response as a society.
Where did it all start?
I was in the West End from a young age. There was lots of alcohol and recreational drugs, and I guess that kind of cemented certain negative behaviours. And then it just took one night of weakness, I guess. I'd had a few drinks and I was like, let's see what all this is about. And it was the biggest mistake I ever made. It just seemed to spiral more and more out of control as my life progressed. And, you know, my personal relationship suffered, my work relationship suffered. It robbed me of my inner ambition. It definitely took chunks of my life away from me. And it wasn't until I met my now wife, Tammy. She just said to me, look, whatever it is, we will go through this together. And that was the catalyst for me, is having that unconditional love and unconditional support.
You had Tammy, you had the support of those services like Advariad. What difference did that make?
They're the reason why I'm successful now, right? A recovering addict. I would say, like, these services are absolutely instrumental in recovery. And don't be scared about plugging in, because they just want what's best for you. Ultimately, I just had enough. I'd had enough of that cycle of, like, just being dragged under, washed up on a shoreline, half dead, and, like, thinking, enough.
Richard, I can tell this is a huge thing for you to talk about. What made you want to do it?
Honestly, right, even today, I was like, what am I doing? I don't know if I want to do this, right? So I still have periods of doubt, but ultimately I know in my heart that by telling people who will have a particular opinion about my public-facing persona, right, and it going, okay, that doesn't quite marry up with that, and if it makes them think differently about people in the community, then that's job done for me. We all have hopes and dreams, and I know that addiction robs you of that, and that's why we have to challenge stigma, you know, because if we have any chance of fellow addicts plugging back into that, we have to alleviate some of that stigma at the very least, because it keeps people down there.
And for people who are still in that place, you know, still feeling down there, how would you describe recovery?
Each step forward is a step towards who you really are, who you really were. So that's, to me, that's how it feels. My recovery felt like a journey back to me.